Hello, and welcome to Speak Your Flow, the podcast where we make English click, where we move from textbook phrases to the living, breathing language of real conversation. I'm your host, Michael.
And I'm Olivia. Whether you're listening on your commute, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we're here to give you the tools, the confidence, and the little secrets to speak English more naturally. Welcome, everyone.
In today's deep dive episode, we're tackling a topic that is the cornerstone of 1,000 conversations, from coffee breaks to job interviews to making new friends anywhere in the world, describing your hobbies and interests. It seems simple, but the difference between I like sports and I'm a total fitness nut. I'm currently training for a half marathon, so most of my evenings are spent hitting the pavement, which is my perfect way to de-stress, is the difference between a stalled chat and a real connection.
Absolutely, Michael. Today, we won't just give you a list of hobby names. We will build a complete toolbox. We'll break down the essential verbs, the vibrant adjectives, the perfect follow-up questions, and the natural sentence flow. We'll practice through extended role plays, and we'll even tackle what to say if you think your hobby is boring. Our mission is to turn you from someone who answers a question into someone who starts a conversation. Are you ready, Michael?
Beyond ready, Olivia. Let's jump right into the flow. Let's start with the foundation. The question comes, what are your hobbies? Or what do you do for fun? The panic can set in. But Olivia, the first secret is that you don't need a list. You just need to talk about one or two things with genuine detail.
Exactly. And it begins with your verb choice. This sets the intensity. Let's create a spectrum from mild interest to total passion. On the milder side, we have I like, I enjoy, I'm interested in. These are safe and perfect for things you do casually.
Then we move into stronger territory. I'm really into, I'm a big fan of, I love. These show a clear preference. And for your true passions, the phrases that make people lean in, I'm passionate about, I'm obsessed with, said with a smile, I live and breathe, blank is my everything.
And we must talk about new hobbies. This is a fantastic conversation starter because it shows you're growing. Use I've recently gotten into, I've just started, I'm trying my hand at, I'm giving blank a go. For example, I've recently gotten into urban sketching, just carrying a small notebook and drawing buildings in my city.
That's a beautiful example. Now, the single most important rule. Always follow the verb with a specific. This is the golden key. I like music is a dead end. I'm really into 90s Britpop bands like Oasis and Blur is an invitation. I enjoy reading is vague. I love reading historical fiction, especially stories set during the Roman Empire, paints a picture.
Let's practice this right now. Michael, hit me with a hobby and a basic verb, and let's upgrade it together. Go.
Okay, I like cooking.
Great start. Now let's choose a stronger verb. How about I'm really into cooking? Now add a specific type or style. I'm really into cooking Italian food from scratch. Now add a why or when. I'm really into cooking Italian food from scratch. There's something so satisfying about making your own pasta sauce on a Sunday afternoon. Feel the difference?
It's night and day. From two words to a full, engaging idea. Listeners, pause us. Think of one hobby. Say it out loud with a basic verb. Now, do the Olivia upgrade. 1. Choose a stronger verb. 2. Add a specific detail. What kind, what style? 3. Add a reason or time. Do it now. We'll wait.
Wonderful. Now you have your core sentence. But a conversation isn't a single sentence. Let's build the world around your hobby. We do this with powerful descriptive language. Michael, let's categorize some hobbies and give them their own vocabulary sets.
Brilliant idea. Let's start with creative and artistic hobbies. This includes painting, writing, playing music, photography, crafting, pottery, dancing, singing. The verbs here are beautiful. You sketch, you compose, you throw a pot, you knit, you sew, you capture a moment. The adjectives? It can be expressive, immersive, therapeutic, hands-on, rewarding, fulfilling.
And the phrases to explain the feeling are key. It's my creative outlet. It allows me to express myself. I get completely lost in the process. It's so satisfying to see the finished product. I'm just a hobbyist, but I love it.
Now, outdoor and active hobbies. Hiking, running, cycling, climbing, gardening, team sports, surfing, kayaking. Verbs, you go for a run, you hit the trails, you tackle a climbing route, you tend to your garden. Adjectives, exhilarating, adrenaline pumping, peaceful, challenging, refreshing, strenuous.
The language here is physical and sensory. It's how I stay in shape. It helps me clear my head. Nothing beats the feeling of reaching the summit. I love being surrounded by nature. It's a great way to blow off steam after work.
Category 3, intellectual and collection-based hobbies. Reading, chess, puzzles, learning languages, coding for fun, astronomy, collecting things, vinyl, coins, stamps. Verbs, you devour books, you analyze moves, you solve puzzles, you tinker with code, you catalog your collection. Adjectives, thought-provoking, mentally stimulating, meticulous, niche, fascinating.
You explain these by saying, I love the mental challenge. It satisfies my curiosity about. I'm a bit of a history buff, so collecting these is like holding history. It's a deep dive into a subject I love.
Finally, social and community hobbies. Board games, book clubs, volunteering, team sports, choirs, dancing classes, cooking for friends. Verbs, you host a game night. You attend a club. You volunteer at a shelter. You perform with a group. Adjectives, social, uplifting, collaborative, rewarding, community-focused.
The emphasis here is on connection. It's a great way to meet like-minded people. I love the sense of community. It's about teamwork and camaraderie. Sharing the meal I cooked is my way of showing I care.
This categorization is your secret weapon. It helps you pull the right vocabulary from memory. Now, a critical skill, asking others about their hobbies. You want to be the person who makes others feel interesting. Ditch the robotic, what are your hobbies? Try these.
What do you do to unwind after a long day? How do you like to spend your free time? Have you gotten up to anything fun lately outside of work? I need a new hobby. Have you picked up anything interesting recently?
And the magic is in the follow-up question. This shows you are truly listening. If someone says, I play the guitar, your next question shouldn't be, cool. It should be, oh, nice. What kind of music do you like to play? Or how long have you been playing? Or do you play in a band or just for yourself?
Let's demonstrate this with a full, unscripted role play. Let's set the scene. We're at a networking event for language learners. We don't know each other. Hi, I'm Olivia. I don't think we've met.
Hi, Olivia. Michael. Nice to meet you. So, are you here to practice a particular language?
Yes, mainly Spanish. But honestly, I'm also here just to meet people from different backgrounds. It's more fun than studying alone. How about you?
Same, actually. I'm brushing up on my French. But you're right, the social part is the best. So, when you're not conquering Spanish verbs, what do you do for fun?
Well, I'm a bit of a homebody. Creatively, I've recently gotten really into watercolor painting. It's surprisingly therapeutic.
Watercolors. Wow, that's a delicate art. What do you like to paint?
Mostly natural scenes, flowers, landscapes. I try to paint from memory after I go on a hike. It's like combining two hobbies.
That's a fantastic combination. So you're an outdoor person too.
I am. I wouldn't call myself a hardcore hiker, but I love a good long walk in the hills. It's my main way to disconnect from screens. Do you get outdoors much?
I do, but in a different way. I'm actually a rock climber, mostly indoor bouldering, but I try to get to real rock a few times a year. It's my ultimate stress reliever.
That sounds incredibly challenging. What do you love most about it? The physical challenge or the mental puzzle of the route?
You've nailed it. It's the puzzle. It's called a problem for a reason. You have to figure out how to move your body. It's exhausting, but so rewarding when you finally solve it.
I can imagine. Well, it was great talking to you, Michael. Maybe I'll see you at the French conversation table next week?
Definitely, Olivia. And good luck with the watercolors.
Okay, listeners, let's break down what just happened. Did you hear the flow? I started with a specific hobby, watercolors. Michael asked a perfect follow up. What do you like to paint? My answer revealed a second connected hobby, hiking. He noticed that and asked about it. Then he shared his, and I asked a follow up that showed I understood the essence of the hobby. Is it the physical or mental part?
This is the dance. Listen, connect, ask. You don't need to talk about 10 things. One or two explored in depth creates a much better conversation. Now, let's tackle a huge fear. But my hobby is boring. I just watch Netflix. No hobby is boring if you frame it with interest.
Let's prove it. Michael, give me the boring version.
I watch TV.
All right. Step 1, stronger verb. I'm a bit of a film and TV buff. Step 2, be specific. I'm a bit of a film and TV buff, particularly for well-written crime dramas and sci-fi series. Step 3, add the why or how. I'm a bit of a film and TV buff, particularly for well-written crime dramas and sci-fi series. I love analyzing the plot twists and the character development. It's like a puzzle for me. I even have a small podcast where I discuss episodes with a friend.
See? You transformed I Watch TV into a portrait of someone passionate about storytelling and narrative analysis. It's all in the framing. Your hobby is never just the activity, it's what you get from it.
Now, let's get even more advanced with idiomatic language and collocations. These are the phrases that make you sound fluent. For taking up a hobby, I took up gardening last spring. I decided to give yoga a try.
For being deeply involved. I'm really into jazz. I'm heavily involved in community theater. I dedicate a lot of time to my woodworking.
For being skilled. I'm pretty good at photography. I've gotten the hang of baking sourdough. I'm a complete novice at golf.
For the hobby itself. It's a pricey hobby. It's quite time-consuming. It's a real niche interest. It's a great conversation starter.
Let's incorporate these into a new role play, this time between two friends who haven't seen each other in a while.
Olivia, long time no see. How have you been?
Michael, so good to see you. I've been well, keeping busy. You?
Can't complain. Still at the same job, but my free time has been taken over by a new obsession.
Oh, really? Do tell.
I've gotten really into analog photography, with old film cameras.
No way, that's so cool. What's the appeal? Isn't it a bit pricey and time-consuming?
It is, but that's part of it. There's no instant feedback. You have to think about every shot. The developing process is like magic. It's my new creative outlet for sure.
That's fantastic. So have you gotten the hang of developing the film yourself?
I'm still a complete novice in the darkroom, but I'm taking a class. It's humbling. How about you? Still the book club queen?
Guilty as charged. But I've also taken up something new, pottery. It's the opposite of reading. It's so physical. My house is filling up with slightly lopsided mugs.
I love that. So you're really getting your hands dirty, literally.
Exactly, and it's a great way to switch off. No screens, just clay.
Okay, listeners, we want to give you a final, powerful framework. This is your go-to template for describing any hobby.
The hobby blueprint. The hook, start with your strong verb and the hobby name. I'm absolutely passionate about birdwatching. The specifics, immediately add detail. Specifically, I focus on migratory birds in my local wetland park. The why, feeling, explain what it gives you. For me, it's incredibly peaceful. It teaches me patience and connects me to the rhythms of nature. The frequency or skill level, add context. I go almost every weekend at dawn. I'm still learning to identify all the calls, but I'm getting better. The invitation, optional, end by turning it back to the other person. It's not for everyone, but have you ever tried anything like that?
Practice this blueprint with your hobby right now. Say all 5 parts out loud. This is your ready-to-use paragraph for any conversation.
Finally, let's address a few special cases. What if you don't have a hobby? First, it's okay. You can say, I'm actually in between hobbies right now and looking for inspiration. What do you recommend? Or, my life's been so busy with work, family, but I used to love blank. I'd like to get back into it.
What if your hobby is very unusual? Own it with enthusiasm. I collect vintage typewriters. It's a bit of a niche interest, but I love the mechanics and the history. Your passion will make it fascinating.
And remember, cultural context matters. In some cultures, what do you do for fun is a very common opener. In others, it might come later. Follow the lead of the person you're talking to.
Before we wrap up, your homework. This week, your mission is twofold. Use the blueprint to write down and memorize your description of your main hobby. Ask 3 people one of our alternative questions. What's your favorite way to relax? Listen to their answer and ask at least one follow-up question.
Language is not a spectator sport. You have to play to improve. This simple practice will build immense muscle memory for conversation.
We've covered a lot today, from verb spectrums to vocabulary categories, from follow-up questions to the complete hobby blueprint. You now have everything you need to turn the simple topic of hobbies into engaging, flowing, confident English conversations.
Remember, your interests are a window into who you are. Sharing them is a gift. Do it with the specific, vivid language we practiced today.
And that brings us to the end of this comprehensive guide. A huge thank you to Olivia for her incredible insights and for being such a wonderful conversation partner.
The pleasure was all mine, Michael. I always love our chats.
If this deep dive helped you, please help us grow. Follow or subscribe to Speak Your Flow wherever you get your podcasts. Leave a rating or a review. It truly makes a difference and helps other learners find our community.
Share your own hobby descriptions using today's tips on our social media. We'd love to hear what you're passionate about. Find us at Speak Your Flow.
Keep practicing, be patient with your progress, and never forget, language is a flow, not a formula. Trust yourself and let the conversation happen.
Thanks for listening. Until next time, keep speaking your flow.